Now, back to What's His Name with whatever the name of this god-awful show is on Vinyl Draft Radio.
All right, guys, you're checking out Vinyl Draft Radio. It is the Adam Smasher Show. Lou is sitting in with me today here from Barbershop Talk with Lou and Gore. That is Mondays or Tuesdays? Mondays.
Mondays, 9 a.m.
Mondays at 9 a.m. All right, so I told you that, I don't know, I guess Dad Bod, I kind of looked up the definition, and it's like you're just kind of, maybe not overweight, but like you're just unshapely. So I don't know if I've got a dad bod. I've got a sad bod, okay? I'm going sad bod. But fitness is something I've struggled with for a long time. And my buddy Tony is on the phone. He is a great guy, great motivator, personal trainer. And I like him, as I told you guys, because we use our kids as an excuse sometimes. We don't have time to do this and that. And, well, Tony's got 6 kids, okay? This dude had to go out and buy a conversion van. He's got a starting lineup with a friggin' alternate on the a sub on the bench. Hey, Tony, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, man, happy Wednesday.
Every city I move to, I always find someone like Tony who's just, like I said, a great, it's all about not just anyone can have a personal trainer, but he's, very, very motivating, and I think that's what a lot of us need. But tell us about this, thing you've got going on with the Dad Bod.
Well, so the term Dad Bod really became popular about a year ago, but as a dad, I kind of took offense to that, and then I kind of looked in the mirror and said, I'm a trainer, and I can kind of see what they're talking about, because I'm 43 years old, I have 6 kids, and you could probably guess that I exercise, but you can probably also guess I like ice cream.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? I mean, but so I just kind of just start with this little thing. It's Dad Life Fitness. We want to fight the dad bod, because really, when it comes down to it, a lot of us dads we don't want to be a bodybuilder. Okay, I mean, if we could just snap our fingers and look like a bodybuilder, great. We don't want to be a power lifter. Most of us just we want to feel good. We want to feel strong. We want to feel healthy. We want to like how our clothes fit. We want to have good energy throughout the day. We want to help control our stress. We want our wives to still be attracted to us. But we also have a limited amount of time we can put toward it. So what I really am focusing on with my Dad Life Fitness project is putting together some structure, some accountability, some community to help dads who want to be healthy, who want to be active, who need some guidelines, but don't necessarily need a trainer with them every time they work out, or maybe they can't afford a trainer every time they work out.
Sure.
They just need some structure. So that's kind of where we're going with this.
Why is it that we know in our minds that when we do work out and eat better, we feel good, we look better, right, we feel more confident, but then we stop and we're like, go back. It's like we love being miserable. I don't know what's going on.
Sure. I mean, self-sabotage is a real thing. There's no doubt about it. Because, if we start, achieving too much success in one thing, it's like, now the expectations are coming. Maybe I ought to just screw it up, and so I don't have these expectations. But I mean, that's the thing. It doesn't take a lot. It just takes some consistency and a little bit of focus. And as men, that's another thing we're fortunate about. Wives would get mad all the time because they're exercising every day. They're cutting out all breads, all pastas, and they might lose a pound that month. Their husband quits drinking Cokes and drops 10 pounds. And so, as a guy, a lot of times we do have the ability to make some changes quick and get back in the groove pretty quickly and really start feeling a big difference. So the key then is just the consistency of it, fitting it into your lifestyle, making it a long-term habit, looking at it as part of your weekly routine and your daily routine. And, we're not just doing this for a 3-week program or a 6-week program. This is part of our life, because if we feel better, we are better. We're better husbands, we're better fathers, we're better employees. I mean, we're better at everything that we do when we feel good.
Lou, are you a gym person, or do you I don't like I'm going to the gym?
I'm not a gym person. I don't have the motivation for a gym to get myself there. I do a local Camp Gladiator here in League City, and I love the accountability factor of it.
Yeah, we all need that accountability, but what I like about there are so many things that you can do on your own with little to minimal weights. Like maybe if you have a few light dumbbells or something, there's tons of things you can do, right, Tony? To exercise, you don't have to go on the bench press every twice a week,
right?
For sure. Yeah, I mean the main thing is get moving. I mean, go for a walk. Ride a bike. If you like sports, if you like, play pickup basketball. Play soccer, go up, chase a frisbee, and just get moving. Get your butt out of the chair, off the couch, and move around a little bit. Everybody's got a floor. You can do push-ups.
True.
I can't do cardio. I don't have a treadmill. Well, do 5 minutes of jumping jacks and tell me how you feel.
Oh yeah. One of the best things? Yeah, one of the best things I have, and when I do use it, I jump rope. You'd be like, holy crap!
That's good.
Jumping rope is crazy. You mentioned pickup basketball. I never knew exactly how out of shape I was once I started to get older until a 12-year-old asked me to play a quick one-on-one at the YMCA. And guys, he was a lot shorter than me, and I had to try and beat him, and I barely beat him, and I was about to die.
He's running around you.
Yeah, I was about to die. Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy. I played with my son, my oldest son, a few months ago, and man, I remember the rim being a lot closer to my hand when I went up for a layup the last time I played basketball than it was this time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't do stuff like that for a while, sports, specific sports or activities, it's a different beast, and it's going to challenge you in a whole new way.
I think go ahead.
Now, Tony, what about the late night snacks? Because that's I'm sure that's my fault, and I'm sure there's a lot of dads out there where they fall into that category as well. What do you recommend for that?
Sure. Well, there's a couple things with that. So for me, that's one of the areas I have to be careful because I'm a boredom eater. I'm not necessarily an emotional eater, but I'm a boredom eater. If there's nothing good on TV and everybody's asleep and my wife's reading a book or whatever, and I'm bored, I'll go looking for something to eat, even if I'm not hungry. And usually, when I go looking for something to eat, it's a bucket of cereal. Or, I mean, it's not something that's a good choice for me. So, for guys, if you're really trying to lose weight, you need some pretty concrete rules. And so one of the things that works really well for me is after dinner, I'm done. That's it. That's my rule. If I get hungry, sorry, I can have a glass of water, I can have a glass of wine, I can have something like that, but I can't just start snacking and grazing because I know that's my weakness. Now, for a lot of people, and just in general, if you're going to eat at night, there's nothing necessarily wrong with eating at night if you're making good choices, just like any other time in the day, because your body doesn't know that it's 8:05 p.m. and automatically turns everything to fat. Okay, but what we normally choose late at night is junk. We're getting the chips, we're getting the ice cream, we're getting the bucket of cereal.
Lou likes Doritos.
So,
with some Louisiana hot sauce.
And it's easy to eat a whole bag. You just start going, and then next thing you know, the bag's in.
For more, check us out at FinalDraftRadio.com.